Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're about to start playing a new game. I hope you like the look of it. This is called Battle Brothers. Now, I put out a little video saying that I'd like to play more strategy games. This is a turn-based RPG essentially, with a little bit of a twist. It's I like the look of this. It's been out. It's in early access. It's called Battle Brothers. It's been in early access for a little while. It's brought to us by Overhyped Studios. It's released in April 2015, but they are still making updates to it. It looks a bit like Mount and Blade from what I can see, but just from a different sort of perspective. But we're gonna give it a go. We'll see how we get on. It's supposed to be very, very tough, which worries me a little bit. But we're gonna go with a new campaign. First time I've ever played it. We need to choose a company name. Oh, spacebar wasn't working for a second then. Okay, so we're going to be the SDG Killers. I know that doesn't sound good for us. We need to choose a flag. Let's see if we can find one. Any with a dog on? There's a wolf. It's a horse. Any more for any more? Okay, we need to choose one. Power to the people. Let's find one. Come on. Right. I'm going to press the button 3 more times. It's going to be one of these 3. That'll do us. It's kind of a dog. Right. Here we go. So essentially in this game, we'll go through it together. You are in charge of a band of men originally. So let's start with this. The last battle. It all went wrong 2 days ago. The company was hired to track down Hoggett the Weasel and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first. An ambush. Some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrow shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees and arrows punch at your side. You shout in pain. A hurried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can, you must muster slowly, rise again. Okay. So that sets the scene. We were a band of men, and now we are fewer men. So I think this is our captain out here, who's just had his throat slit. So this is the combat menu. This is what the combat looks like. So as you can see, we've got a group of men down here. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bit of a tutorial. No such luck. We've got a group of men down here. We've got Einar the Night Slayer. We've got Hoggett the Weasel. We've got Gustav. And we've got Adelbert. So, some of these are their guys, some of these are our guys. So, as you can see, then we've got some dead people laying around, disappointing. So, first up is this fella here. We need to click on him. He's got a couple of options. He could do a quick shot, he could do an aim shot. I'm assuming these take turns, and I'm assuming we only get a couple of turns. Let's find out. So let's do a aim shot at this fella here. Yes, have some of that, mate. Oh, there goes Hoggett the Weasel. So now we can, hopefully, we're with Gustav. Now he's got a few options. He can do split man, he can do round swing, and he can put up a shield or split shield. So we're going to move into this space here, and hopefully we can then attack this person. Oh, we missed. That is disappointing. And I think let's move forward one as well. I don't know if that's going to be within range, is it? No, too far away. So let's just stay there. Here he comes. Oh, he's coming for our archer. That is not good news. Ouch. Can we move away? Ow! Oh, every time we try and move, we get hit. That is not what we wanted. Man! Didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, that is not ideal. We've used both our turns in trying to run away and not getting anywhere. Okay. So if we move here, then hopefully we can attack this fella. Okay. So he's going down, we would suspect. And now we need to choose an attack. We missed. We missed again. You are rubbish, Gustav. Okay. Oh, we missed. Oh, we hit. Okay, our turn. Right. We're doing some damage here. How is he not dead? One more hit. Come on. Oh, you have let us down. Massively. He is unable to fight. I wonder if it's... Cannot use because the character is engaged in melee. And I'm going to guess we can't run away. Oh, we got away slightly. Oh, we got away fully. Nice. Okay. Please hit someone. Hurrah! And now we're going to get in the way as he comes forward. Okay, that's good news. So we can move here. And then we can put some spears in. Yes. Let's just go over. And then hopefully we can split shield. Yes, nice. That's the end of his turn. Now we could try and fire an arrow, but I'm guessing we could potentially hit our own men. Here we go. Oh my god, that was an aim shot. Ouch, ouch. Okay, hopefully this is the end of him. No, it's not the end of him. Right, this time. Come on, you've got this. Good effort. Ow. Hopefully we can finish him off. The bandit thug we have. There we go. So, Adalbert, Gustav and Einar have come through it. They're all wounded. They all took a bit of a beating, especially when we tried to run away. We managed to find some weapons. We'll take those. There we go, and then we will leave. So, that was a quick look at the combat now. This is us over here. Our objective is to kill Hogarth the Weasel. It is paused. We're going to head down here, I guess, to Anglin. Maybe. Can we do that? Oh, okay, we needed to unpause. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake, you can't help but sink back to the ground. Looks like you won't be holding a sword again anytime soon. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves for breath, feeling the pain well up into your very lungs. Most of the company lies dead, all those men you've fought with side by side in the shield wall in this past year. And Hogarth did justice to his name, running like the weasel that people mock him to be. What now? A voice says from behind. It's Gustav, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. The captain's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you in charge now, don't it? Edward joins the two of you, still breathing heavily. Let's save the appointments for another day. I figure we give the man a good burial and return to Kratshal to collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain, after all, even if the man himself tucked tail and ran, and we ought to see to that arrow sticking out of you before we lose another man. So be it. Okay, so we're returning. This is us. Look at us heading down the road. We've got 3 men left up here. We've got our provisions, our money, our supplies, our ammunition, and our medicine. Okay, we've reached the village, Anglin, a small fishing village made up of a few humble huts. Okay. You already have a contract. Where was the man that we were supposed to be talking to? Is this not where we were supposed to be going? Were we supposed to be going somewhere else? Return to... We've got to return to Crachthal to get paid. Am I missing that? Where is it? Okay. We're supposed to go this way, I wonder. Oh man, now we've had to wander around for hours. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Merryman. Is it just that it didn't show on the map? Is that the problem here? This could be over well and truly quickly. Oh no, 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 no! Run away from the bandit raiders. We can't handle them. There's 7 of them. Where are we supposed to be going here? It's got to be there, hasn't it? What in the world? So we're in the village. Did we make it to the village or did we get attacked? So there's nowhere we can really go here. I'm very confused. Is this die maker? Arrow maker? What the hell? No, you don't want to... Don't want to show me where to go, no. I'm going to help with that one. Okay, well that's... Am I missing it? Is there something... There's something obvious around here that I'm missing? Is it this little... I'm going to walk to these huts here, I think. We've not got a lot of food left. We've lost money because we've had to pay the men. There were some bandit raiders about. I saw them somewhere. Wonder if this is where I'm supposed to be heading. Ah, look. Let's head over here. Oh man, after all that, we wandered around for hours. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers if you arrive in Catchfro. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Ruthard the Elder, no doubt expected you to return in more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house again and offers bread and wine, while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged, except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as the elderly man, with shaky hands, tends to your wounds. Finally, Ruthard the Brave Elder breaks the silence. So, how did you fare? A pin knifes through your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Ruthard the Elder takes on a grave look, and he quickly hides his face behind a drink of wine. Finding breath, you give answer to his asinine question. We killed all of Hogarth's men, but he managed to elude our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod, and as he does so for a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame. As pain subsides, you come to see that Ruthard the Elder's mood has lightened. So all of his men are dead then? Well, that's, I see. A good thing you removed the threat of Crattrell. The man is truly elusive. We expect to get paid for this. Ruthard the Elder gasps. Well, naturally, I gave you my word, didn't I? 100 crowns for every man, so as I see it, that's 400 crowns for the 4 of you. He gestures towards his servant, who nods and hands him his wooden chest, which you take the pay. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I'd very like you to end that headache that Hogarth the Weasel once and for all, and I would pay you again, of course, another 400 crowns, shall we say? Goodscarf scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Adalbert stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we can rebuild. You know, Gustav. He'd drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets, and either the Night Slayer wouldn't fare any better chasing the women folk until one stove his rotten head in. We need the SDG Killers. It's all we have. What do you say, Captain? Gustav burps and raises his cups to you. Another Night Slayer playfully thumbs his nose and nods. You're their captain now, and your men look to you for leadership. Well, there we are. Yes, we have unfinished business with Hoggard. No, we'll find fortune elsewhere. We've got to kill him, hasn't he? He's a weasel. He ran away from us. We're taking this on. Here we go. We're taking this on. There we go. After the Elder claps his hands in satisfaction. Very good, excellent. I'll send some time. I'll need some time to find out where Hoggard is hiding. His hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days. In a few days' time at the latest. As you leave the comforts of Ravard the Elder's house and stand on the outskirts of Cratchel, again Adalbert seeks a word with you. What it is we need is more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but we ain't nothing without more warm bodies in the ranks. We should hire at least 3 more sword hands, buy them some decent weapons and dress them in the best armor we can afford. The man pauses and glances around. I bet this bedunk town's got desperate peasants or two looking for a new life, or we could travel to Helmlin in the northwest. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins. But we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to rest there. And you'll see better weapons too. That's what we shall do. Okay, so now we're in the town, we can hire some men. And that's going to be next episode. We're going to pick our men. We're going to pick some weapons and supplies. Then we're going to kill the weasel once and for all. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the confusion as to where the hell I was heading. But we will pick it up next episode. And hopefully the SDG Killers can become the biggest band of mercenaries in the country. Thank you very much. We'll see you again soon.
I hear thunder, I hear lightning, I hear wonders, and everybody wanna go, but no one really cares to know. I see marvels, I see titans, and some troubles that everybody has to face, that no one really can erase, and they hide away from it. A part of you is always standing in the rain, but I was never your ball and chain. A part of me was always trying to believe you were the only air to breathe. I stood against the wind. You hurt me, I found love again. Even as a friend, everything must end. When you worry, I worry. It's no hurry, 'cause we got all the time we need. If we're in love, then we'll succeed. I heard laughter, I heard music. I thought, baby, there's no way we could ever lose it. There's no way we could ever break or bruise it. But you threw it on the ground. A part of you is always standing in the rain, but I was never your ball and chain. A part of me was always trying to believe you were the only air to breathe. I stood against the wind. You hurt me, I found love again. thought, baby, there's no way we could ever lose it. There's no way we could ever break or bruise it.